So we're going to start, first of all, we'll do the Wiener Schnitzel. So we're going to take, these are Sunnyside free-range eggs. These were laid fresh this morning. They're not available to buy in the shops. They are only available to taste here today. So we take our veal steak. Now this is a cut from the top side, so it's just a thin slice that I sliced on the machine and pack up. I'm just going to dip it into the egg, then into some fresh breadcrumbs. We'll put a bit of salt and pepper onto it, and then straight into our reasonably hot pan, which will probably be getting too hot by the time we get to it. So first of all, into the egg. Make sure it's nicely covered. Let it soak in there. And then into the breadcrumbs, and we'll just put another one into the egg just to be coating. Now the chef this morning had all the technical equipment, the sous vide machine and that, and all we've got is a frying pan and a paper plate, but hopefully we'll make something decent. So there it is, just coated in rough breadcrumbs, straight into the bit of olive oil we've got in there, and that's going to start cooking away. Veal generally is cooked like beef, so if you like your veal rare, have it rare. If you like it well done, have it well done. But obviously we're coating it in breadcrumbs, so we're going to cook it until the breadcrumbs are goldenish. And quite rustic breadcrumbs. I've not gone too smooth with them or anything like that, so quick wash off. The reason I'm wearing the blue gloves here today is I have farmer's hands which are suffering terribly. So rather than put you through that, it was better that I wear some nice gloves today. So let's put a little bit more oil in. They're not going to take long, just a couple of minutes aside. And there's going to be just a little pinch of salt on each one. And Rona's given me this comedy pepper grinder, which I'm not sure. No. Seems slightly defective, the pepper grinder, but it'll be all right. And we just need a pair of tongs. So these aren't going to take long to cook at all, and you'll get to taste them, I hope. So that's just gone sort of nicely golden. You see these nice rustic breadcrumbs, you get big chunks of sort of golden flakes that absorb the oil and go nice and golden. So they're just going to be ready in a matter of minutes. Now lemon goes really well with these, and I'm just going to put a squeeze of lemon over the top. And in a minute we're just going to do a veal steak with a lemon and butter sauce, which will be really quick. So the steaks we generally have here at Gretna are the escallops and the medallions. The medallions, it's another rump slice, but it's nice, neat little steaks that you would just cook like a beef steak. Generally we serve veal rare, but you know, if you don't like rare veal, then have it well done, cooked to your taste. But we do all the cuts as well, so you'll get fillets, ribeye, rump, the entrecôte steak as it will be labelled. I think we have some entrecôtes with us today. All the cuts you get in beef, just we do in the veal, but they're just slightly smaller. So this is getting on for just about ready. So it's not taken long. And you would serve this whenever we do these demonstrations. I tend not to do all the rest of the potatoes and things like that, but you'd probably have this with a salad at this time of year. or some boiled new potatoes. The Ayrshire potatoes are just coming into season. They're just picking them now up on the Ayrshire coast. So this is nicely browned on both sides, and that's ready. Now, a nice way to serve this, and I think we'll do it because we've got the eggs here, is just whilst it rests on the plate, we'll just put the pan back on with a little bit more oil. And we'll just use a Sunnyside free-range egg. And we'll just fry that. The peppers arrived. Better late than never. And this one works. And the point of the egg is you put it on top and then you dip the sort of slices of steak into the egg, and it kind of makes a little nice sauce, and it makes it all very rich. So what I just will do actually is cut this into nice pieces, otherwise you're going to struggle to all taste a bit of it. It's pretty tender, it doesn't take much cooking and cutting even. And it's us. And there we go. So if anyone would like to taste this, then please come forward. And so the best way to have it is with some of the yolk of the egg on. So that's just a classic Wiener Schnitzel, I would call it. So it's a veal steak that we've dipped in egg and breadcrumbs, and then just for a bit of decadence, we've broken the egg yolk, and you can all try some. So come forward and try some, and then we'll quickly do another recipe.